Hallo meine Lieben, willkommen zu einer neuen Folge Star Trek Online.
Sir, wir empfangen eine Nachricht.
Auf den Schirm.
The Lucari have been working on a project in the Nakul system. The initial efforts have been quite promising, and they're about to move to the next phase. If successful, the damage to the star in that system will be repaired. Admiral Kumarke has requested our assistance, and I'd like you to provide it. She's sent specifications for a device called the Stellar Rejuvenator. Have your engineer install it on your ship before you disembark. You'll be using it as part of the Lucari efforts there. Report to Admiral Kumarke in the Nakul system when you're ready. Quinn out.
Bestätigt. Pathfinder Ende. Steuer setzen Sie einen Kurs auf das Nakul-System. Warp 6. Beschleunigen.
Captain's Log, 5th Reckoning, Chronicle 36. We are about to commence work on a most important operation. An attempt to revitalize the Nakul Star. One of the finest vessels in the Alliance is joining our efforts today. May the wisdom of Lukar guide us to success. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for being a part of this.
Wir stehen zu Ihrer Verfügung. Ja. Sollten Sie Hilfe benötigen. Und ich glaube, Glückwünsche sind angebracht. Admiral Kumarke.
Thank you. It's an honor I fully intend to live up to. More about that later. We've got a job to do. Before we begin, I should warn you, the Nakul are somewhat anxious about this procedure and any complications that might arise.
Das ist verständlich. Es geht immerhin Ihren Heimatstern.
Indeed. But we have earned their trust over the months of research here, and I intend to honor that today.
Verstanden. Dann lasst uns anfangen.
Heading to the primary coordinates now.
Bestätigt.
All hands, prepare to deploy the Stellar Rejuvenators. It's time to heal a star.
An den vorgegebenen Koordinaten halten. Alles da. Admiral Komake, wir sind in Position.
We meet again. One hopes your efforts here today will have a better outcome than your previous attempt to repair our star.
If I may interrupt. Representative, we are indeed ready to begin the process. With your blessing, of course.
Very well. Our fleet is standing by to assist you if necessary.
Vielen Dank, Repräsentant.
The time has come. Admiral Kumarte, I hereby authorize you and your associates to proceed. May your efforts lead to a new dawn for the Nakul people.
Bereit, wenn Sie es sind, Admiral. Mach an der Ende.
Getting some strange readings. Try adjusting your cohesion beam frequency.
Bestätigt. Frequenz des Koordinationsstrahl wird angepasst. Ja. Die Trillun ruft uns.
We're reading several disruptions in the cohesion beam, originating 100,000 kilometers from the star's surface.
Versuchen Sie, es auszugleichen. Vorschläge, Admiral?
Stellar activity in the area may be causing the fluctuations. Adjust your course to the following coordinates. Let's see if the situation improves there.
Wir kümmern uns darum. Kato Ende.
If we tighten formation, our beams may reinforce one another.
Agreed. Move to the following coordinates.
Machen Sie es so.
You've reached the new coordinates. Deploy from there. Once you've redeployed, you'll need to adjust the frequency again.
Bestätigt. Schiff ausgerichtet. Aktivieren Stirnverjünger jetzt. Kohäsionsstrahl wird angepasst. Jetzt.
Initiate stellar modulation sequence on my mark. Mark. Modulation initiated. Energy levels are increasing. Reading erratic spikes at the stellar core. Abort! All ships abort now!
Stellen Sie es ab. Abstellen.
That was far too close for comfort.
Was genau ist da passiert, Admiral?
I detected a feedback loop forming. If we hadn't shut down when we did, a stellar flare would have backfired along the cohesion beam. The damage to us and the Nakul would have been catastrophic.
Wir werden von Katek gerufen. Das kann ja heiter werden. Stellen Sie ihn durch.
Are you mad? Do you think we will sit by idly while your incompetence puts our star at risk once more? Explain yourself, immediately!
Es gab ein Problem und wir gehen dem gerade nach.
I suggest you do so quickly and with positive results. Rest assured, if you do not save our star, then you can be certain that our fleet will avenge it.
Verstanden, aber lassen Sie uns nicht übereilen. Kato Ende.
I've taken a look at our data from the incident, and I believe I've found something.
Schießen Sie los.
I've discovered where the cohesion beam started to suffer interference. The coordinates are 0.4 AU from the star.
Okay, schauen wir uns das mal an. Steuer voller Impuls. Auf die festgelegten Koordinaten. Beschleunigen.
All right, I believe it's time to get to the bottom of this before the administrator loses his patience.
Ich stimme zu. Melden die Sensoren irgendetwas Außergewöhnliches.
Some of the asteroids nearby are emitting an unusual level of energy. However, their composition is making long-range scans ineffective.
Verstanden. Wir sehen uns das mal näher an. Steuer, bringen Sie uns rein.
Strange. The asteroid is emitting highly energized particles, like the tail of a comet.
It's marked as an asteroid in the stellar registry. No mention of reactive properties.
So, same asteroid, different behavior. Sounds like we're on the right track.
April, initiieren Sie einen Scan von Asteroid Alpha.
The asteroid is emitting energy in a pattern similar to that of the star earlier. Whatever caused that issue may be in effect here as well. We are still unable to conduct a deep scan of the asteroid, however. If we can devise a way to do so, I believe we will find more answers.
Empfehlungen?
There is a human expression. You cannot prepare an omelet without cracking a few eggs. Or in this case, asteroids. If we fracture one of them with our weapons, we will expose the core and obtain the deep scan results we seek.
Verstanden. Taktische Station. Zielen Sie auf den Asteroiden und machen Sie sich bereit zum Feuern. Wir wollen ihn nur aufbrechen. Feuer!
I believe we cracked the egg just a bit too hard. There's not much left to study, I'm afraid.
Bestätigt.
Fortunately, there are more targets available. We should try again, although with considerably lower weapon settings.
Einverstanden. Taktik, machen Sie die nötigen Anpassungen.
The Nakul have tagged the next asteroid for future mining operations.
Under the circumstances, I believe they'll agree that its loss will be acceptable.
I certainly hope so, ma'am. I'd prefer not to incur their wrath today.
Also gut. Schauen wir ihn uns mal näher an. Waffen bereit? Feuer!
Let's scan the debris for reactive particles.
Initiieren Scan jetzt.
That did the trick. Scanning our little cracked egg now. The core is decaying into ionized gases. Quite similar to what is happening to the interior of the Nakul star.
Nun, das ist interessant. Was jetzt?
I'd like to crack another egg and conduct a scan of it before moving on to making the omelet, so to speak. If my hypothesis is correct, the radiation signature present will match, bringing us another step closer to understanding this phenomenon.
Gut, Taktik, es wird nochmal gehobelt.
Remember, we do not want to pulverize our next target.
The Nakul have detected our weapons fire, Admiral. They are understandably curious.
Update them on our activities here, Captain. We've nothing to hide.
Also gut. Ziel anvisieren. Und fahren. Position halten.
Asteroid successfully fractured. Begin your scans now.
Scan wurde eingeleitet.
It's a match.
Very good, Captain. Now, let's compare radiation signatures.
Bestätigt.
As I suspected, all of the asteroids we've studied have matching radiation signatures.
Ob es uns dieses Mal gelingt?
Not quite yet. There are some reactive gas clouds nearby. If their radiation pattern matches those present in the asteroid cores, we can triangulate the origin point and locate the source.
Verstanden. Steuer bringen Sie uns zu diesen Nebelwolken.
Admiral, the Nakul representative is concerned about the destruction of valuable asteroids.
Inform him that the Alliance will compensate the Nakul for their loss, please.
As you wish, Admiral. Anvame out.
Bringen Sie uns hin, vollen Impuls. Standardimpuls. Skanisieren. Okay, vergleichen wir das Wellenmuster. Übermitteln Sie die Sensordaten.
Analysis complete. The wave patterns are a match.
Widmen wir uns jetzt ihrem Ursprung. Admiral.
Indeed. I'm transmitting the coordinates to you and Captain Onvame. Head there now. Once you've arrived, we can triangulate the location of the anomaly's source.
Verstanden. Steuer setzen Sie einen Kurs auf diese Koordinaten. Beschleunigen. Gehen Sie auf vollen Impuls. Okay, Standardimpuls und Position halten. Sobald wir die Position erreicht haben. Sind wir mal wieder ein bisschen übers Ziel hinausgeschossen, hä? Eieieiei. So. Voller Stop. Triangulationsscan beginnen.
Compiling sensor data now. Aha! There you are. The multiphasic pulse waves are originating from high orbit around the planet closest to the Nakul star.
Hinweise, wodurch es hervorgerufen wird?
Nothing conclusive at this time, I'm afraid. However, if I were to speculate, it's almost like something is tapping against the fabric of space-time.
Das klingt beunruhigend. Ja. Wir sollten uns das genauer ansehen. Ja. Steuer setzen Sie einen Kurs auf den Ursprung dieser Welle.
We're approaching the coordinates now. I trust you've spotted our uninvited guests.
In der Tat. Die Sensoren zeigen mehrere tolianische Schiffe an.
One thing is certain. We have a limited amount of time to determine what they are doing here before the Nakul detect them. Considering their turbulent history, I doubt the Tholians will receive a cordial greeting from Representative Kartek or his forces.
Unwahrscheinlich. Die Situation könnte schnell aus dem Ruder laufen, ja.
This is peculiar. The Tholians are known for their aggression in response to alien forces, and yet they haven't scanned us or gone to battle readiness. It's as if they are ignoring us.
Eigenartig. Öffnen Sie einen Kanal. Sehen wir doch mal, ob Sie gesprächsbereit sind.
Attention, Tholian forces. I am Admiral Kumarke of the LSS Raskava. You have violated Nakul space and are disrupting a critical procedure here. I'm instructing you to cease all activities and explain your presence in this system immediately.
The border violation is inconsequential. Our work takes priority. We will continue. Do not interfere. Your continued presence is unnecessary.
Ihre Handlungen schaden dem Nakul-Stern.
The loss of this star is acceptable to us. Further discussion is irrelevant. Leave now or you will be fired upon.
Vielleicht gibt es eine Alternative.
Tholian vessels are going to battle stations. They're moving into attack formation.
Die typisch tolianische Diplomatie. Roter Alarm.
Battle stations. Tactical. Aim to disable, not destroy.
Bestätigt.
I'm not sure they'll reciprocate that courtesy, Admiral.
We need answers, Captain, and it's
Captain?
rather difficult to get them from the dead.
Sie haben's gehört.
Understood. Firing to disable only.
Nur außer Gefecht setzen. Feuer! Schilde stabilisieren.
That was the last of them. Now, maybe we can get some answers.
Feuer einstellen.
Curious. The Tholian flagship did not engage us in battle. Instead, they remained on station, diverting all non-essential power to their web generator systems. Even their shields are down. What are they doing here?
Ich glaube, es ist an der Zeit, das herauszufinden, Admiral.
Preliminary scans suggest that the Tholian flagship is creating an incredibly powerful energy web lattice around a spatial anomaly. There is no target vessel within the web.
Führen Sie einen tiefen Scan durch. Ich will antworten. Kato Ende. Scanalisieren, Teil frei. Aus. Ab.
This is most unfortunate. The source of the multiphasic waves lies within the Tholian energy lattice. Furthermore, the waves are increasing in intensity, accelerating the decay of the Nakul star's core.
Das hört sich nicht besonders gut an.
Left unchecked, this procedure the Tholians are conducting will cause a complete collapse of the stellar core, resulting in a supernova.
Option?
I believe a boarding action is in order. We'll disable the Tholian web generator on board the flagship to stop the procedure. I've sent transporter coordinates. Prepare your away team for action. I shall meet you aboard the Tholian vessel.
Wenn Sie Ihre Schilder hochfahren, sind wir da drüben gefangen.
An acceptable risk. What matters most is stopping that procedure and saving the Nakul star. We'll deal with any unforeseen challenges as they present themselves. Agreed?
Einverstanden, Admiral. Wir sehen uns dort. Transporter. Bereitschaft. Außenteam. In den Transporterraum. Wir beamen rüber. Ah. Energie.